Alright guys, so to start this office room off, I am having a 7-inch by 13-inch foam board. I'm going to have it also cut out of a 17.5-inch by 13-inch foam board, and then I'm going to have a base of 17 inches by 7-inch foam board, and then the other side is going to match the first side, which is going to be 7 inches going across and 13 inches going down. So let's get into it.
Okay, so first we're going to start off by hot gluing the sides of the wall to the back area, which is going to be our main view of the office. So I'm going to go ahead and hot glue the side of the board so I can go ahead and stick it to the side where the main, pretty much everything is going to be laid out on. So that's going to be the main wall. So this is just the side wall that we're gluing right now. Next, I decided to cut a window last minute. I wasn't going to cut a window. Usually if you're going to cut a window, do it before you cut the sides of your walls. But I decided last minute to do it. So I got my metal ruler and I went ahead and cut a 4 by 4 inch window on the side of the office. So if you guys decide to do that, just get your X-Acto knife and cut it 4 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches. So yeah, so that's what I decided to do. But the smartest thing to do is to do it before. But you know, sometimes last minute I want to change style or something. So this happens all the time, so don't worry. So now I'm just starting on the desk. I just took an old box that was shaped a small rectangle size. You guys could make this shape out of foam board. Just make sure you measure it to where it looks like a office desk. Right now I'm just gluing down the tabs. Be careful because it does get hot. I did burn myself a little bit with the hot glue, so you've been warned. But yeah, so I just took this old box that I used to use for my portable DVD player remotes that I don't use anymore, and I glued down the tabs and I cut out an opening for the doll's legs to show through the desk. And next I'm going to glue some wooden dowels. These dowels are about 5.5 inches long. So if you guys want a measurement on how long the dowels are for this desk that I made, it is 5.5 inches long, and they've been cut from about a 12-inch wooden dowel. I use the thick dowels because it is a desk, and with the desk I feel like the thick dowels will look more better than using thin ones. It's time for my favorite part. We're putting down some wallpaper. So I got this pack of wallpaper from Walmart for $11, and it comes with some beautiful backgrounds, which I absolutely love. I wanted something very bold, so you see that glued down this floral print, and on the sides I decided to do a basic color, and I wanted to do like this rosy pink on the side because it is the bougie Barbie office, and you guys will see from the office set that I have to go inside the office why I chose this color. But I absolutely love it. And of course, I love doing my floors wood grain. If you want your wood grain floors to be glossy, you can add tape on top once you're done gluing it down. But for me, I just wanted it basic for now, and maybe later down the line I'll add some tape to it to make it glossy. So now that I have my walls covered with the wallpaper, actually it's called scrapbook paper, just so you guys know exact paper to look for, it's scrapbook paper. But I just wanted to go ahead and frame the window with that wood grain as well to match the floors. So I went ahead and had it hot glued to the scrapbook paper and just cut some even strips around the window so it could look a little more neater and just to make it a little more sleek. So once I'm done doing the window, then you guys will see me do the floor. And once I do the floor, then I will attach the floor to the top part with the hot glue. Okay, so this is the part where you guys will see me put the hot glue all the way around the bottom of the top part of the board, which is the back of the office and the side walls that I'm gonna attach to the wood grain floor that we made with the wood grain scrapbook paper and foam board. So we're gonna go ahead and attach the two pieces together once I get the glue all the way around the edge. Once you perfectly placed your side walls and your main wall to the base of your cardstock or your foam board, then we can start decorating. So I'm just adding a little extra glue for support because you want it to last a really long time and to use it for many pictures. So I just make sure I secure all sides so that my base could be fully secured with the hot glue, because the base, you want that to be like your foundation, like just like a building. It's like building a building pretty much, but just for your dolls. Next, you guys are going to see how I covered the desk with this marble, kind of like a, I don't know what these stripes are called. I think it's like a metallic stripes that they have. It was a scrapbook paper. I just covered it, and it would look good if you put tape on top to make it glossy, and I thought it looks so beautiful inside this office. So now I'm about to put a sofa in. I'm gonna make it out of felt. So if you guys want a more detailed tutorial on how I make my felt sofa, just comment down below and I'll make a dedicated video on how I put a felt sofa in. So that's why I didn't cover the space with paper, because I was gonna put a felt sofa. So then once I'm done, I hot glue the desk exactly where I want it, and then once I do that, then we can get into decorating the space with stuff that we already have from the dollar store and what I purchased on Mercari. So I got this chair from the dollar store. I thought it would be perfect to use as a chair in this office, which I really love and is super cute. So now I'm gonna make another pillow. Let me show you guys quick how I do my pillows. See, me personally, I don't like to sew, so I'm a hot glue pillow type of girl. When it comes to my dolls, I try to cut a square, I put hot glue around the edge, and I leave an opening, and I put it with fluff, and then I hot glue it closed. That's exactly how I do it. And then if the edges are a little crooked, I just cut around it. Once I'm done, eventually I'll learn how to sew. I did buy a sewing machine, but for now this works for me. So if you're not good at sewing, I suggest you do this quick method just so you can have some doll pillows. Next, I'm gonna add this clear card holder that I got from Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some hot glue to it so I can add it to the wall, so I can add some newspaper and add some magazines and a planter. I think this is a cute addition, but not adding too much to the space. Now I'm just adding one of the planters that I got in a 3-pack set from Claire's to the clear card holder that I'm using as a shelf, and I think it's super cute. So next, after I do that, I'm going to add a newspaper that I got from Hobby Lobby that I thought was super cute to add to the clear rack as well. Later on, I'm gonna add some not newspapers, magazines that I have from the Bougie Barbie living room and the other diorama, and I think that'll be cuter in the office. So this is the Barbie collector's desk set that I got from Macari, and I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful, and it's from 1998, so it's vintage. And I'm just gonna add each piece one by one to the desk. I'm gonna glue it, but not too hard, because I might want to change it in the future. So if you do buy this set and you want to add it, I wouldn't glue it too much, because you never know when your mind's going to change or when you want to rearrange things. So I'm just adding a drop of glue to each piece, but not too much to where it's going to mess up the whole set. Once I'm done adding the desk items, I made this plant using felt and some paper plant cutouts that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I just wrapped it around. If you want a more detailed video about that, just let me know. So later I wanted to put a background behind the window, so I got this like spring nature one, and I wanted to add a painting, so I had printed out a painting in Walgreens, and I printed out another painting to go on the other side of the wall as well, some line art. I'm really into line art right now, so I wanted to add some to the wall, not too much, but just a little hint of art. So I thought it was super cute. I absolutely love how everything came out. I hope you guys like this video as much as I do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow Bougie Barbie on Instagram to see my dolls' pictures. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.